Okay, here we go. On the DayTradeMax, the futures were looking nice. So I was looking for trades right at the open. And what we got was two trades on Google. First of all, Google was, yesterday it went down very bad. So I was, I was clearly expecting a bounce if the overall market supported it. And we started off positive. So Google, I got in at 933 and Chipotle, I got in at 935, perhaps a little early on Chipotle. You can see that position is down 550, but it's not at the stop, point where you need to exit it. If the loss were to come to about 1,000, which would be about 20-25% of the cost of the option, then we would get out. Google, you can see, is making up for it. It's 19 bucks. It's up 19. I got in at 933 at 1080. In fact, if you look at the charts, I wasn't able to get in on Google quite quickly. So it went up, but luckily I think I caught it on this bar. And Chipotle, I caught it sort of on the way down. I was should have waited for this, but I think I caught it on the way down. Regardless, Chipotle is also showing a turnaround. So I would want to hold on to that even though it's showing a little loss. But obviously the trade that is making up for it is Google. That was it was to be expected given how Google performed and of course the overall markets as well. So where we stand is Google is up 3,950 and Chipotle is now down 600. So I'm going to manage this. I'm going to make sure that I capture at least $3,000 between the two in case Chipotle turns back and becomes negative. I'll just close it out at a max loss of $1,000, but at the same time I would ensure that I have at least $3,000 on Google. So both of these trades, this was a $10,000 trade, this was a $3,000 trade. So total debit on this was about, let's say, 14,000. And even if we can make about 4,000 out of that between the two, that would be a good return. What are we at 10:03? So this is in about half an hour of trading in the morning. Thanks. Okay, so just recapping, managed to close Google at 3,500 and on Chipotle lost 950. So about 2,500 in difference. Now Chipotle was going to go down further. I had kept my mental stop at around at around 1,000. So when it started coming close to that, I closed it. But Google more than made up for it. And in fact, after that, after we closed it, it's actually gone down a little bit. So maybe not today, but I'll be looking for a trade tomorrow as well. So this is the DayTradeMax system. You can go to optiontiger.com and under the products menu, you'll see DayTradeMax. These are generally explosive trades. Most of the trades are going to get closed on the same day. And you can see on the winners, you're going to make 40%, 30-40% on an average, sometimes maybe even more than that. And then on the losers, the trick is to cut your losers short as quickly as you can. So here, in general, I won't even take two trades at the same time. But today, since the market's opened with a burst, I figured we can give it a shot. But Chipotle did not cooperate, and so we got out of that. So the DayTradeMax system is available on optiontiger.com/DayTradeMax. There's also a webinar tomorrow night, Wednesday night. You can register for the webinar on that page. Thank you.